Hello everyone, my name is Heather and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my summer empties. I haven't done an empties since May, I think, so I have a good amount of stuff to show you, but I feel like I've used up so many of the products that I was trying to use up that there really aren't as many, which I'm actually kind of excited about because I typically have so many that these videos tend to be like 30 minutes of raw footage that I have to get through. So hopefully that doesn't happen again since I think I have a little bit less. So with that said, I'm just gonna jump into it. I'm gonna start with the boring stuff like I normally do and work my way to the exciting stuff, which I actually have a good amount of makeup empties to show with you. So stay with me until the end so you can see the impressive progress that I've made on clearing out my makeup collection by actually using it instead of decluttering. Starting off, I have 2 bottles of contact solution. This one is not that impressive because, like, come on, I wear contacts. I use contact solution on a daily basis. But I also like to share with people that I typically get store brands rather than like the name brand contact solution because in my opinion, it feels exactly the same. It seems this exact same to me and it's so much cheaper. Although I don't know about the cruelty-free status of these store brands, but this is Equaline and this is CVS Health. So the current one I'm using though is Up and Up from the Target brand. That's, you know, one of the Target brands, and Up and Up is cruelty-free. So yay, I finally like transition to cruelty-free contact solution. That's really exciting. Then I have a toothpaste in here, pretty boring, but the exciting thing is that this is actually a new toothpaste that I've tried. Crest isn't cruelty-free and that was the one I always used. So I tried this and I liked it actually. I wanted to try different ones, so I replaced, when this finished, this is Kiss My Face by the way, which is cruelty-free. I bought a Desert Essence toothpaste and that one's really like intense, and this one's not nearly as intense. And also that one, the one that I replaced this with, it gets really foamy and I don't really need it to get foamy to feel like it's cleaning my teeth, and this one doesn't get as foamy. So I don't know, like when that one's done I might get this one again, or I might try a whole new other one. There actually is a lot of cruelty-free toothpaste out there. Now this one might not be very exciting to you guys, but it's pretty exciting to me, and that is this bottle of Sally Hansen nail polish remover. I've had this bottle of nail polish remover for a long time, like a really long time, because I just didn't paint my nails that often, even though I've had a project polish going on for a really long time. When I moved here, I started painting my nails a ton because for some reason my nails were getting really long, and so I was able to finish this, and I'm already like over halfway through my new nail polish remover, which is the Mineral Fusion. I'm actually gonna grab it. Now I feel like I'm being inconsistent because I'm showing you some of the stuff I'm replacing it with and like not some of the other things. But anyway, so this is what it looks like. This was a recommendation from Cruelty Free Kitty. From previous empties videos that you may have seen of mine, you might know that I have been frantically, although maybe not frantically, but desperately trying to find a replacement for my Simple Cleansing Micellar wipes, which were my all-time favorite makeup removing wipes. And Simple is not cruelty-free, which is like so sad to me. But anyway, so I've been trying my best to find a replacement that is cruelty-free. So I got these. I actually think this is my second pack of these. I had gotten them, they might have been in a past empties video, but I did repurchase them just to kind of see, like, I don't know, do I really not like them? Like, what is my opinion of them? And I don't know, they're just not quite juicy enough. And oh, I should say what it is. These are the NYX Be Gone makeup removing wipes. So yeah, they're just not quite like juicy enough. And I think that's my issue with them. So I have now, not that I've found like the equivalent of the Simple wipes, but I found ones that are a little bit better than this. So I will not be repurchasing these NYX wipes. And then here's something that I had tried before. These are the Yes to Cucumbers Soothing facial wipes. These burn my eyes, and I have tried them before and I remember that they burned my eyes. I don't know why I bought them again. Actually, I do know, because at the same time I bought the eye makeup removing wipes, and I thought maybe these won't burn my eyes because they're made to remove eye makeup, and lo and behold, they still kind of burn my eyes. Not as much as these, but yeah, they work well. They remove makeup pretty well, but they irritate me, and it's supposed to be soothing. I don't get it. So don't let me buy these again, please, because it just does not soothe my skin. It kind of irritates it. Guess 2 is cruelty-free. Maybe I should try some of the other wipes. I don't know. But my current wipes that actually I'm almost out of are the Shea Moisture Peace Rose Oil Complex Sensitive Skin Facial Wipes. So these are pretty nice. They're a little bit juicier than the NYX wipes. They're still not quite as good as the Simple wipes. I don't know, with the combination of like the perfect amount of moisture and then the fact that the cloth is really soft, these aren't quite as soft, and maybe it's because they're like biodegradable and they just can't be like as good quality of like softness. But anyway, but yeah, so this is what I replaced it with, and it does a good job. Moving on to body care. I got a while back, I got this little travel size of Meow Meow Tweet deodorant cream. This is the baking soda free lavender scent. Sorry, I just kicked the camera a little bit. Also, I'm sorry it's a little bit dark. It took me a while to like get up the energy to film this video, so it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Whoops. You can see me, right? Anyway, this brand and formula was actually recommended by Ingrid Nilsson. I don't think she was using the lavender scent, but not that that matters. But she really liked it, and I looked it up, and it was cruelty-free and vegan, by the way. So if you're a vegan, this is vegan. And I really liked it, and I thought it worked really well. So once this was empty, I actually bought a pack of 2 full-size sizes of these. But I don't know. Now I'm thinking, I don't know if I do like it as much. I don't know. It's hard. It's like, you know, with natural deodorant, I don't know if I'm like stinkier or if it's just stopped working. I don't know. But I need another recommendation for a natural deodorant. I thought I found the one. I just don't know if it's the one. I don't know. This is obviously Bath & Body Works Japanese Cherry Blossom, the really thick, the 24-hour body cream. So this is empty, obviously, because it's in my empties. I do like the Japanese Cherry Blossom. This was a Christmas gift, and I really enjoyed using it. But you might know, maybe you don't, I'm no longer supporting Bath & Body Works. I know that on the back of their packaging it says not tested on animals, but if you kind of delve deeper into the cruelty-free community, you will find, like I did, that they're actually willing to test on animals. And the reason that they changed their stock answer about their animal testing policy is because they're probably hoping to expand into mainland China, which would give them a lot more money, but they would no longer be cruelty free. But I do recognize that it's a good quality product and it does smell really nice. This I got with the same like set of stuff. It's the body wash, so same spiel. It's lovely, but I won't be buying anything from Bath & Body Works anymore. Another Bath & Body Works thing, but this one is so old. This was actually in my project, what is it? No, my Finish 17 in 2017 project pan. So I finished it as a little spoiler for the next update for that project. You might see, maybe you won't. I don't want to hold it up. It says, I wrote out room spray on it because this is country chic, by the way. I just got so fed up with wearing it as a perfume. I'm just like, no, I'm done with wearing it as a perfume. I don't want it in my collection next year to try and use up. So I just use it as a room spray. And this, you might be like, what the heck is that? It is a container of like the extra blades for razors. This is it doesn't say the brand. I think it's Gillette though. They're actually men's razor heads. My husband uses an electric razor, but he had these razor heads and like the handle. And I have not found a cruelty-free way to shave my legs because razors don't need to be tested on animals, I don't think, but typically the brands that manufacture razors also manufacture shaving cream. I'm on my last razor head right now, and according to Cruelty Free Kitty, there's a razor made by the company Preserve. They are cruelty free because they don't have to like test anything on animals, but I haven't bought it yet, and I don't know, I haven't looked at reviews or anything, but they're like 2-blade razors, I think, 2 or 3, and these are 5. I don't know, I'm afraid that they're gonna suck. So let me know if you are someone who is cruelty free. What do you use to shave your legs? I'm just curious. Let's get into a couple of hair care things. They're both from the company R&Co, which is a cruelty free as well as a vegan hair care brand, which is great. I love them, and I think they have amazing packaging. So first of all, I have this conditioner. It's their Moon Conditioner, which is a shine conditioner. Moonshine, get it? It's funny. I am gonna hold this up because I really, really like this packaging, and I wanna remember it forever because they've discontinued this product, which is so sad. I love moons. I have a crescent moon tattooed on me. Like, I love moons so much, and so of course when I saw this when I used to work at the salon, I wanted it, and I had gotten it and I tried it and I loved it, and then when I went to repurchase it before I moved back to California, my hairstylist said, yeah, it's discontinued, that's why we don't sell it anymore. I'm like, nah! So sad. So it was really good, but there's really no point in gushing about it to you guys because you can't get it anymore. And then the last hair care product is R&Co Death Valley. This is like a little travel size of their, what is this called? Oh my god, dry shampoo. And isn't that cute? Like Death Valley, it's a desert dry shampoo. I love it. They're so clever. That's what this looks like, by the way. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Maybe it will. Okay. And I actually used the last of it today, and literally only a couple more spurts came out. I've had this for a really long time. I actually don't use dry shampoo like ever. I just don't. Like, when it takes a while for my hair to get greasy, like 4 days or something, and by then I just wash my hair. I don't know, I'm not a big hair product user. Like, I wash my hair and that's it. I don't really blow dry. I very rarely curl my hair. I liked it, it smells nice, and it works well. I haven't used that many dry shampoos to really give you a good idea of how well it works, but it's not bad. And I only have a few skincare items to share with you guys, which is crazy. I normally have so many, but it's because I'm not in Maryland anymore, and when I was in Maryland I always went to the medical spa where I used to work to, like, I would get samples and stuff, and I'm not there anymore, so I don't get the samples, but I do have like the last of my samples. They're gone now, and I'm gonna show you what they are. So I've talked about Revision skincare before. I think in like every single one of my Empties videos there's been something from Revisions. This is Finishing Touch. This might have been in a previous Empties. I don't remember if they gave me one of these or two, but it's microdermabrasion scrub, so it's an exfoliating scrub, and I really liked it. The scrub is very fine, and it doesn't irritate my skin. It feels good, but I have no idea where I can get Revisions. I'd have to like look up on their website because you have to get it at like a medical spa because it has really active ingredients, or like a higher percentage of active ingredients than what you can get at like Sephora or a drugstore. So, but yeah, I liked it, and I like using up samples because they're kind of annoying. I don't really love samples. But anyway, then SkinCeuticals Clarifying Clay Mask. This was fine. Like, this didn't blow me away. Glossier. Yeah, I jumped on board the Glossier train. So I actually have 2 of their face masks now, as well as the Milky Jelly Cleanser, which I really, really like. But they sent me this sample of the Priming Moisturizer, which I used up in like 2 uses because it's just these little packs. It was fine. I don't have dry skin, so I think it kind of made my makeup slip around a little bit, but if you have dry skin, you'd probably really like this. I went to a yoga studio with a friend of mine, and they had these Burt's Bees night creams, little packets of them, so she just grabbed one for me. I don't really wear like thick night creams because I don't have dry skin, and I would prefer a treatment type cream to something that's just purely to moisturize. Speaking of things that are a little bit stronger and actually a treatment, I have this little sample container that I got from Sephora. It is empty, sadly, but it had the Sunday Riley Good Jeans product in it, and I want it. I want it so badly. It's $158, but I saw so much of a difference in my skin after using just this much, like hardly any. I saw such a difference, and this little tiny thing lasted like a week. So I can only imagine that the big container, like that, the full-size container, would probably last me like 8 months or something like that. And I just, I want it. I need to work it into the budget somehow so I can treat myself to it, because I just haven't been using anything with active ingredients lately, and I can see it in my skin. My skin is just like, eh. Last skincare item is this cleansing oil by Boscia, which was in my project Into the Frying Pan. I used it up pretty quickly once I put it into the project, because I didn't love it. I don't know if I'm a cleansing oil person. It's a little bit more environmentally friendly, I think, because I typically use makeup removing wipes, which, I mean, the ones I'm using now are biodegradable, like I mentioned earlier, but still, I guess it's not great for the environment. So I'd like to be a cleansing oil person, but I don't know, like, you wash it and then it's just more time for the water to like drip down your arms, and it's kind of a pet peeve. I don't know. And then sometimes I'm lazy and I don't even always want to cleanse my face, and so just at least removing my makeup with a wipe is so much easier. But if I did get a cleansing oil, I wouldn't get this because Boscia is not cruelty free. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the makeup empties. Starting with a sample. This was actually finished a long time ago, and it should have been in like the empties before my last empties, but it has like this adhesive on the back, so it got stuck to the bottom, and I totally didn't even see it for like 2 rounds of empties. It's just a little tiny sample of Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder, and I actually had never really used brow powder before, so this did kind of get me into brow powder a little bit. And I have powder in my eyebrows today because I didn't feel like dealing with the Dip Brow pomade. It's not this powder because this, again, has been used up for a long time. It's just those little pieces of paper with like the thinnest amount of product on it, just so you can kind of get a couple uses out of it and see how you like it. And I don't know if I'd ever buy this product, but it did kind of get me into throwing some powder into my brows every now and again. Next is this travel size of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which is only $12. I actually just repurchased this because I've been using a Kiko Milano Extra Sculpt mascara for the past few months, and I feel like it's probably maybe in the next month or so, I'm probably gonna have to call it empty or expired. I try to be really good about my mascaras and throw them out every like 3 to 4 months or something like that. So I bought a backup one of the Too Faced mascaras because I loved this mascara. I support the hype. It's hyped up for a reason. It works really well with my lashes. I really like it. All right, let's see. What is the most exciting out of, I have 5 left of makeup, and they're all pretty exciting. I have a foundation in here. This is my Kat Von D Lock-It foundation in the shade Light 43 Warm. I repurchased it because it's amazing. I have it on my face today. I have my Jouer Luminizing Moisture Tint. This was in a project. I can't remember what project it was in. It was just a little bit too dark for my skin tone, and I bought this when I didn't really know what keywords to avoid in a product, and now I know to avoid anything that says like luminous or dewy, because I just don't need that. This is in the shade Pearl, by the way, so I don't know if they have a lighter shade. If you do have dry skin and we're interested in a light coverage, kind of moisturizing tinted moisturizer, what am I saying? Tinted moisturizer. It does have SPF as well. So yeah, and I think it's cruelty free. I'm pretty sure Jouer is cruelty free, but I won't be repurchasing that. A lip product. I have 2 lip products actually, which is great. So this is ColourPop Lippy Stick in Aquarius, which is absolutely wonderful. I'm so sad that it's gone because I absolutely loved, although I shouldn't say love, I'm trying not to say love. I really liked this lipstick because it is a wonderful nude for my skin tone. It smells amazing. ColourPop is cruelty free. I will probably be repurchasing it, but not until I've used up the nude lipstick that I'm wearing right now. It's very different from this is like not at all the same shade, but I kind of, I don't know, it's that minimalist problems. Like I don't want to own too much lipstick, so I want to use up the nude that I have, and then I'll get this nude again. I will be repurchasing this, just not right away. And second to last product is another lip product, and that is this Clinique Chubby Stick in oversized orange. It's completely twisted up and flattened out. I am really glad to be done with this because Clinique is not cruelty free, and also I just am not drawn to these colors anymore. I don't know, like I had it for a really long time, and I'm just like, I was so over it, but then I just, for a while, I just had it in my purse and I kept reapplying it while I was nannying because it's sheer, it's not like a super intense color or anything. So I was able to use it up pretty quickly at that point, and I'm glad to be done with it. And finally, this is such a spoiler for my Finish 17 in 2017 update, which I guess you'll have to wait a while because I literally just updated you guys, but I finally finished my Too Faced Shadow Insurance eyeshadow primer. Oh my god. It took so long and it's finally empty, thank god. I won't be repurchasing this because I do want to get the Urban Decay primer potion. That is the next primer I want to try. Although this is good, it's not saying that there's anything wrong with this eyeshadow primer. It's lovely. It makes my eyeshadow last. My eyeshadow does not crease. It's a great product. I just know that the primer potion is really good, and I really want to try that again. Like I've tried it, so I know it's good, and I want to own it, basically is what I'm saying. So yeah, so I'm done with that. I don't actually have an eyeshadow primer right now. I am using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Pro Pencil, which is kind of like a multi-use pencil that is in my Broadway project pan. I've been using that as an eyeshadow primer. It's okay. It does kind of like cover the veins in my eyes and evens out like the color of my eyelids, which is nice, but it's a very dry formula. It's very hard to blend out, and my eyeshadow does eventually crease. So I don't know about that. That is it for my empties today. And I did say that I didn't want this video to be 30 minutes of raw footage, but here we are. We're at 30 minutes of raw footage. Great. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will probably do my next empties at the end of the year, but I throw out my empties after each video. So it's not, I never do like a full years of empties. So you'll just see like the next few months of what I've used up. So maybe the end of the year, maybe January, I don't know. I always put it off and then I regret it because these videos get really long. But what I did not include in this video, thankfully, because otherwise it'd be like an hour long of raw footage, is the makeup that I am decluttering. So that's going to be a second video that I'm going to film right after this. So I'm posting this one first, so stay tuned for the makeup and makeup supplies that I have decluttered, okay? So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like empties, if you like makeup declutters, project pans, minimalism type videos, bullet journal videos, etc., then subscribe to my channel. Comment down below. I'm pretty sure I've asked you guys a lot of questions, like a razor that you know is cruelty free. I don't know, whatever, comment whatever you guys want, and I will have conversations down in the comment section with you guys. And with all that said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm pretty sure I already said that. With all that said, have a wonderful day. I will see you in my next video. Bye.